Yo, what's up, Rogers? Can you hear me? Bad. We'll wait a few minutes, let a few people trickle in well, hopefully they trickle in, but you know what I mean. If you want to see your team, there it is. St. Peter's is up to an 83 with the overall. You don't really have a true point guard. Dubnium's there, but he'll do. Yeah, it's one of the better teams, so. Oh shoot, I posted this on my fucking wrong account. There we go. I fixed it. Who's next? There we go. I mean, I guess we'll start then. Taking on the Cannons. Kings should win this one pretty handily. The Cannons do only have 2 players. I don't know who it is off the top of my head. The Cannons are actually out in front right now, which is shocking. At the half, we have a tie game. I think that's how it's supposed to be. He looked at the last file in blocks with 2.6 per game. The Kings are starting to pull away. Cannons are keeping it close. And the Cannons end up getting the victory by 12 points. Emile Smith Rowe dropped 24 in the loss. Kanye had 24-15 with 5 blocks. These two could be dangerous. It's a good 1-2 duo right there. St. Peter's ended up putting up 19 and 12 in his debut. Size up Sal with a solid double-double, same with Miltank. Every player had a double-double except for Jamarius Debate. Which out of all people, you kind of expect him to get the triple-double. But you know, it's okay. Oh, Dubnium fouled out. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. The Shooting Star is taking on the Bricklayers. And Dame King Jr. Stars have the edge. At halftime, they're up 9. Looks like the Stars are going to pull away with this one. Dame King had 24-1. Boomty had 18-7-1 with 3 steals. LeBron James IV had 28, 20, and 7. He looked really good in the preseason tournament. And Hari GoPro had 28, 18, and 1. Yeah, kind of. That was the goal, though. I was trying to get more realistic scoring games for like high schools. I mean, I kind of did. Here we go with the Kings Devils. One of the highest the highest overall St. Peter's will be going against the number 3 recruit, Jalen Reynolds. Good first quarter for the Kings. The Kings have a dominant first half, leading by, well, it was 10 at halftime. Kings look like they'll take this one pretty handily. Rogers, you should make a player next season. That'd be pretty gnarly. Kings end up Ahmed had 31-7. Solid game from him. 4 steals, 5 blocks. Very good defensively. Dubnium 23-16. Devate, there's his double-double. St. Peter's 12, 9, and 7 near triple-double. Miltank 11. Size up Sal double-double. Turnovers though. Yeah, turnovers. Yikes. These 3 combined, if you include Miltank, that's 15. I think that's it. Yeah. Shoot. Brick. Have potential breakout game. Cannons are looking very good for a 2-man team. Bricklayers made a nice comeback in the second quarter. It's ending up to be a very close game. Could be our first jump into the season. We're going to jump in with 1:34 to go.
Here's the franchise. They've got Jones. Johnson is out there with Skinny. Then it's Miller, and it's Mr. Incredible at the point.
Thank you, sir. Not a huge fan of the jerseys, but I do like this court.
Just gotta shake off a miss like that. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
I like these jerseys a lot.
Miller outside. Here is Mr. Incredible, discarded by Davis.
And Miles Smith Rowe gets a screen from Kanye to the hoop. Hits the floater to put him up 4 with 1 minute to go.
Absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it
Here's the
Dame King
franchise.
Jr. with the step back.
Runners off the mark.
That was an ugly shot. Did Boomty foul out? No, he did not. Just hasn't touched the ball yet.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside. Get the best shot possible.
And they foul a filler player, and they'll put him on the line. It is 1-1. Actually, no, it's 2 shots because it's under 2 minutes. I hate that I can't make it 1-1, but you know.
He doesn't hit the first, and that
Misses
was
the
run
first
he
one.
Really wanted. He's got one more though. And he ends up making
Jones hits the second to make it a 5-point game. It's not looking good for the Cannons.
As you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Fans, the lava section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Free t-shirts.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
All right, thank you, David. The franchise, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that looks like it's going to be it. Emile Smith Rowe drops 33 and 8. Kanye with a double-double with 14 and 19. Why? You have a 0 shot tendency. How did you put up 11 points? What's up? We just had a little bit of a jump in a close game. Going to your center right now. I believe I already put the +1 on. No, I did not. You're just in time. You're about to play. You're taking on the Devils. The Devils are a 2-man team, so the Griffins should win. Personally, in the power rankings, the Griffins are the #1 team, followed by the Kings. Those are the only 2 teams with 5 guys. The rest have 3 or 2. At the half, we got a 13-point lead. Trace Tamero has 16-4, 2-2. Hunter is currently 1 for 3 from the floor. Usually, like St. Peter's usually has a better second half, so maybe you're the same way. Reynolds has 9. He could be playing power forward, so that could be another reason. Ahmed could be. The Griffins look like they're going to take this handily. Trace ends with 23, 9, and 7. Cole ends with 18 and 7. A near triple-double for Henry Hunter with 12, 8, and 10. Didn't shoot the ball much, but he did shoot it well. What's up, Jalen? Well, I did make you a secondary power forward, so it should be fine. Jalen, your team is probably going to struggle this year just because you only have 2 guys. You just played a 5-man team, so It's kind of hard to win those, but you did drop 25 on 50% shooting. Ahmed added 17 and 8 with 4 steals as well for Reynolds. Taking on the Bricklayers is the first time we'll see the Magic. Magic are looking pretty good. Bricklayers are back in the game. It's a 4-point game. The Magic start to pull away, and they end up getting the 7-point victory. Dame King does drop 32. Boom T has a double-double with 16 and 17. Simandre roll was 27, 7 and 4. Jeffrey Hill 23, 13 and 7, and Major Cooper has 12, 4 and 2. Let's see. The Shooting Stars taking on the Devils. This should be a good game. Devils start off extremely hot. The matchup of Reynolds and LeBron James IV should be extremely good. But the Devils are playing very well to start. The Stars are making a comeback. Sounds good. The Stars are the dominant third quarters. They win 22-6. No, we are not doing the whole regular season. Just probably a few months. Downtime with a minute to go. I don't think it'll be enough time. As the Devils lose by 11. Ahmed drops 33 and 6. Reynolds with 14 and 7. He struggled shooting 6 for 20. LeBron James had the fourth, had 24, 12, 5 and 3. And Hari GoPro had 16 with 26 boards. The Cannons taking on Griffin's Elite. The Cannons come out strong. It's a 2-man team facing a full roster. Hey, Rogers, at the half, the Cannons are beating Jay Griffin Elite. This would be a huge upset. All right, we're going to jump into this game. 51-51 with roughly 2 minutes to go. A minute 36. Jay Griffin Elite has the ball. Travion Johnson has the ball. Hold up. Someone foul out. Trace Tamero fouled out. He'll be done for the rest of the game. Dieter Cole working on Kanye Excalibur. Puts up a shot, no good. And Miles Smith Rowe with the ball. Kanye Excalibur down low. Back to Miles Smith Rowe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Travion, but Holy. Where are you going? What are we doing?
Offensive rebound. Fader on the way.
Kanye Excalibur gets the board blocked by Dieter Cole. Travion Johnson trying to get some revenge now. He's a 6'10" point guard, so he does have the height advantage. Dieter down low. 50 seconds to go. We got a tie game.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the steal.
Kanye Excalibur with the steal. Up to Jones.
Here's Skinny.
And Miles Smith-Rowe now with the ball. He's guarded by April the 1st. Gets the screen, fades away. No good. Excalibur with the board and the putback jam. Travion is just having a bad day. Got his ankles broken, and then he gets dunked on in the span of 1 minute. And now his team's losing too, so that doesn't help either.
Jones, he's checked in for Jones. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alex.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
As always, Alec, we thank you. There's 21
Stolen by
seconds left.
Smith-Rowe off the inbound.
Incredible. No good there.
Travion plays good defense though to recover. They're running the fast break. Henry in the post.
Pass to Doctor.
Gets it to Cole with the little guy on him. Goes up with it. No good. The Cannons upset Griffin Elite.
Happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to see.
Oh my. That was a shock. Travion dropped 17 and 17. Henry Hunter 14, 16 and 4. Trace Tamaro had a terrible game shooting 3 of 17. April the 1st shot 3 of 16 and Dieter Cole 2 of 11. Rough day for Jay Griffin Elite. Fortunately for Griffin Elite, they get to have a little bit of revenge as they play the Magic the very next day. Get that bad taste out of their mouth. Honestly, though, in 2K, that's a good shot because he's so much taller than the dude, so they contest. I was surprised it was that high, but the Griffin Elite puts up a 26-piece in the first quarter. Griffin Elite is looking dominant right now. They want revenge after last game. $94 points to win by a lot. I don't feel like doing math. Trace Tamaro drops 27, 6 and 7. Henry Hunter with a triple-double. Dieter Cole drops 20. April the 1st drops 24. Travion with 11, 14 and 8. 4 steals. Samandre Role, 20 and 6. Major Cooper drops 14. Jeffrey Hill, 9, 3 and 6. on 3 of 9. Cannon's taking on the Stars. They've yet to play this season, so we'll play each other, I mean. Cannon's coming off that great win over the Jay Griffin Elite. Yeah, Cannons are a solid team. Looks like the Stars will take it, though. And Miles Smith Rowe does drop 39 in the loss. Kanye with 6. LeBron James the fourth leads the way with 35, 8, and 5. Harigo Pro 22, 21. Solid games from both of them. Let's see. Jay Griffin Elite takes on the Devils. Jay Griffin Elite won this matchup pretty handily last time. We'll see if we can do it again. After the first quarter, it's 15-8. Griffins have looked well so far. Still a decently close game, about a 12-point game. But the Griffins are slowly starting to pull away. And it looks like the Griffins will indeed take this victory. This time, leading the way in scoring was Henry Hunter with 22 and 18, as well as 6 assists. Trace Tamara had 15, 7, and 12. Dieter Cole, 12, 5, and 1. April the 1st, 10 and 11. Travion, 10, 15, and 4. Jalen Reynolds did add 15, 2, and 5, and Sigma Ahmed, 21, 6, and 2. Shooting Stars taking on the Cannons again. The Stars are looking like a very good two-man team. They murder the Cannons 86-55. Kanye dropped 24 and 12 in the loss, and Miles Smith Rowe had 23. Hari GoPro 43 and 11. That might be the high in the league at the moment. Yep. 43 points is indeed the high. LeBron James 33, 17, and 9. His high of the year is 41 points, which is quite impressive. The Devils 0-4 take on the 4-0 Kings. Kings are a 5-man team, so they're not expected, or they're expected to beat the Devils. Kings do take care of business as they win 62-39. Sigma Ahmed 19 and 11, Reynolds 14, 5 and 4. Size Up Saddle led the way with 23 and 10. St. Peter's the number 1 recruit, 10 and 11. He is currently averaging 18 on the year with 13 boards and 5 assists. Cannons will take on the Devils. This is their first matchup. The 2-3 Cannons versus the 0-5 Devils. Can the Devils get their first win? The Devils are currently beating the Cannons at the half. It's a back and forth game. Cannons are starting to pull away. I did not just do one, but I'll probably sim about a month and then I will post stats and standings. The Shooting Stars are now taking on Jay Griffin Elite. Jay Griffin Elite looks like they'll take this one pretty handily with a 34-point third quarter. Trace Tamara had 28, 5, and 6. Hunter with 23 and 15, leading the way. Dieter Cole only had 3 points on 1 of 12 shooting. LeBron James IV had 23 and 11, and Hari GoPro 18 and 16. Oh shoot, I simulated through date. Very emotional. Would have been a good game to jump into if I didn't mess up. LeBron dropped 35. Yeah, I think that was the only game on that day. The Magic taking on the Devils. So basically there's 13 teams in the league. I did that so I could put all 7 actual teams in one conference. And it's just based on record in general. Is your whatchamacallit, your stand or seed. It's not like conferences. Devils have the lead going into the fourth quarter. Tight game. It looks like the Devils will take this one and get their first victory of the season. Jeffrey had 25 in the loss. Reynolds led the way with 22 and 11. Ahmed had 21 and 13. Alright, so I'll do my first overall opportunity. Who is the leading scorer of this game? So for those of you who are new, you just basically guess who the leading scorer is. And if you're right, you get a +1. So Tamaro guessed LeBron. The Pro Shredder, that is Juke, guessed St. Peter's. Closed. The Stars are out to a Very solid start against a very good Carmelo Kings team. Could the Stars upset the Kings in this one? A solid second half from the Kings. It's looking good for them. They do edge away with a 3-point victory. LeBron James IV, 26. Miltank Rodriguez, 24. So, Tamaro, you get +1. I assume you want it on Trace. Ended up with 18 or 8, 6, and 6. All right. Trace Tamaro is now an 81. Shea Griffin Elite has 3 80s and are the only team that has even 2. Bricklayers taking on the Devils. The Devils are looking very good. Bricklayers have struggled so far this year, but they are coming back into this game. But with a big fourth quarter, the Devils end up holding on. Jalen Reynolds led the way with 22. Ahmed also had 22. And the Lost King had 26. And Boom T had 13 and 11. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I hate efficiency in the beginning because, like, two-man teams, it's so hard to tell if they're just forcing up shots or they actually need tendency adjustments. Anyways, the Griffins taking on the Magic. Griffins take this one handily, 73-44. Jeffrey Hill with 14, Samandre Roll 14, and Major Cooper 12, 3, and 2. Henry Hunter led the way with 22 and 21. Is that his season high? 22 rebounds is his season high, but he only put up 21 today. Trace Tamaro, 18, 6, and 8. Travion Johnson, 13 and 17. He's a beast on the boards for a point guard. All right. We're going to do another overall game on November 27th, so we're going to send quite a ways. Probably be it for the stream. Future seasons it will be better because we will have more teams, more players, so it'll be more competitive. But right now we only have like 2 superstar teams, I'd say, or elite teams. Alright, so I'll go +1 winner. Choose the winner, not leading scorer. Alright. Well, we will get into it. Normally, teams sometimes jump, or league owners jump in there, but it inflates stats, so we're just gonna hope it's close and jump in late. The Kings starting off hot with a 12-point lead after the first quarter. Griffin Elite trying to claw their way back into this game. At the half, it was an 8-point game, but the Kings get 2 points early in the third. Just want this to be a close game so I can jump in. Five-point game going into the fourth quarter. Quick look at some stats. April the 1st has 20. Travion 18. Tamaro 11. Cole 7. Henry 4, 6, and 4. On the other side, Jamarius Debate 21, 11, and 3. St. Peter's 14, 2, and 6. Dubnium 3, 2, and 7. Pretty even. If it's close with 5 minutes to go, I'm jumping in at 5 minutes. No, come back, Griffin Elite. I was really hoping to jump in. Jamarius Debate, 30 points, 14 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He's had a solid year, shooting 57. That's free throw, 55%. St. Peter's 18, 5, and 7, the number one recruit, showing why he was the number one recruit. 9 of 14 shooting. Miltank 17 and 7, Dubnium 15, 4, and 10. Size Up Sal didn't do much. So, Rogers, who do you want it on? April the 1st, 25. Travion 20. Tamaro 13. Hunter struggled a little bit, as did Tamaro and Dieter Cole. Alright, give me 1 second. I want to look at his tendencies because he's shooting extremely poor. That might be why. Well, we'll do simcast this last day, just Elite versus Devils. And I'll do an off stream of the Kings Griffins second game. We'll go through stats and standings in a second. As Griffin Elite bounces back, 34 from Tamaro, 19 from Johnson. Henry with a double-double on 8 of 10 shooting. Dieter still shot poorly, though. Standings. NBA standings. Here we go. The Morant Magic are 6 and 14. Hold up. Alright, that's... Damn, that is tough. Starting with the league leaders, LeBron James IV leads the league in points. per game, that is. And Trace Tamaro's the first 5-man team points per game leader. Rebounds, Henry Hunter is probably your leader, followed by Travion Johnson. These three only have two teammates, or one other teammate, so they don't really count. Michael Davis, a 60 overall filler, leads the league in assists, followed by Dimitri Dubnium. Sigma Ahmed and Boomty lead the league in steals with 2.7. Kanye Excalibur, 3.1 blocks per game, followed by Jamarius Debate with 2.5, and Harigo Pro with 2.2. Harigo Pro is shooting 59% from the field, which is extremely impressive. Henry Hunter follows with 56, kind of far away. Three-point percentage, Trace Tamaro leads, shooting nearly 40%. And from the free throw line, we have a lot of not applicables, but I guess that's that. Advanced stats, where's player efficiency rating? Henry Hunter is 4th. Where's EWA? Oh, here it is. Henry Hunter is 4th again. Not surprised. He should be number 1, but like I said, 2-man teams. Anyways, we'll go team by team now. Miltank Rodriguez leading the Carmelo Kings. Quite surprising. Trace Tamaro leading Griffin Elite in points per game. DeMarcus King Jr., not surprising there. Sigma Ahmed, a little surprising. I was expecting Jalen Reynolds to be the leading scorer, but Sigma Ahmed's proving me wrong. Emile Smith Rowe, 28 points per game. Samandre Role, I really have no clue if I'm saying that right, but not shooting very efficient, but getting 19 points per game. LeBron, 31, 14, and 6. He's good. That will be it for the stream. It was nice to have you all. I will stream again at some point soon. I don't know when, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed.